Here with Northern Blues senior coach Josh Fraser after a 23-point pre-season win. Josh, I guess not ideal preparation finding out the game on Wednesday, but how'd you find the game on the whole?
Oh, look, it was a worthwhile exercise. Gave us an opportunity to get some more game time into our players and continue to build for round one. So, firstly, thanks to the Werribee Footy Club for agreeing to have a match, and I think it was a worthwhile exercise for both teams.
Were you pleased with how the boys ran out the game?
Yeah, I was. I thought we built our game off pressure early, and some of our smalls got to work in that area. But importantly, we had players that contributed over 4 quarters, and we're starting to get some depth through our midfield now. We've got our young Carlton players that are coming in getting more midfield time, but to be able to have a player like Luke Russell to put in there at different stages, and we know the impact he has on games. So pleasing to obviously get a result, but I thought the way that the boys did it, building it off the back of the pressure early, was great.
You mentioned those smalls. It's hard not to mention Andrew Gallucci. 12 months since his last game. How'd you see his game today?
Oh, enormous. Probably exceeded expectations. Not that we ever put a ceiling on what players can produce, but I thought the way he approached his game was outstanding. Just had a really strong focus on bringing that pressure, which we know he's elite at, and he just continued to build from there. So he was great. Liam Sumner probably played his best game for the pre-season, and Paulson Fisher as well in the front half when they went down. So Sammy Fowler was another kid that got an opportunity today on our VFL list, and he showed some great signs. So smalls are very exciting.
You felt you were ready for round one in 6 days' time. Are you more ready now that we've got another extra round under the belt?
Oh, I think it just reaffirms that we are ready to go. And I guess today could have gone one of two ways for us, but I'm really comfortable that the preparation was ideal, and we know that Port Melbourne's going to be an enormous challenge, and our players are fully aware of that. And if today was a game to give a few of them the extra tune-up, well, then it was worthwhile. But I know that whether it was last week or this week being our final game leading into round one, that the boys are well and truly ready for it.
There's always things to work on. You mentioned that last week. What you saw last week and what you saw today, did you feel like the boys addressed that?
Yeah, in parts. I still think we probably we gave the ball back to them at different stages when we just need to be a bit cleaner. They were unpressured situations, so we expect better from our boys in that area. But there's little intricacies of our game that we keep working on, and our line coaches are working really hard with our players. So I think again it's all coming together, but it'll never be a finished product. We're always reviewing performances, and having said that, we're excited about Port Melbourne next week.
Just finally, didn't pull the boots on today?
Yeah, no, some of your sharpest work on social media. My phone was running hot. Most people knew it was an April Fool's joke. They didn't think that was at all possible I could still play. And some people thought, that might be possible. But I'm glad it wasn't true, mate. I'm not sure I would have got a kick out there. But I'll just stick to some local footy when I can.
Thanks, Fraser.